Hello and welcome back to Economics Jeopardy! I'm the host, Tripp. Let's welcome our contestants. Kelly is an economist from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and has a PhD from Harvard. Chris is a statistician from the Environmental Protection Agency with a master's in financial economics from the University of South Carolina. And Mary Ashley is an unemployed environmentalist from Seattle with a doctorate in agricultural studies from Clemson. Let's get started. Mary Ashley, would you like to pick the first question?
I will take environmental economics for 100, Tripp.
All right, environmental economics for 100. Suppose there are two firms emitting nitrogen dioxide. Firm A's marginal abatement cost is 3 et sub A, where et sub A is the tons of nitrogen dioxide emitted by firm A. Firm B's marginal abatement cost is 5 et sub B, where et sub B is the tons of nitrogen dioxide abated by firm B. With no regulation, firm A emissions are 200 tons and firm B's emissions are 500 tons. The local government would like to reduce total emissions to 500 tons, which it believes is a safe level for human health. What is the most cost-effective solution?
I got it! So to reach the goal, the total abatement needs to be 200 tons. I have each firm abating 100 tons because I feel like that is a fair allocation between the two of them. If each firm has to abate 100 tons, then the total cost of the policy would come out to be $40,000. I calculated this by finding the area under each firm's marginal cost curves up to their point of abatement.
I'm sorry, Mary Ashley, but that command control policy is not going to be the cost-effective solution. Would somebody else like to steal?
I'd like to steal. I believe I have the most cost-effective solution. Okay, I found an abatement of 125 units for firm A and 75 units for firm B. I did this by finding the cost-effective allocation by setting the marginal abatement curves equal to each other and to solve for the optimal level of abatement for each. This gives us a cost-effective allocation of 125 units for A and 75 units for B. I would push the market to this cost-effective outcome by using a tax of $375, which I calculated by plugging in the cost-effective abatements for each into their marginal abatement curves. At the cost-effective level, I've calculated a total abatement cost of $37,500 by finding the area under each marginal abatement curve at the cost-effective abatement levels.
Yes, Chris, your tax policy is the cost-effective solution.
Mr. Tripp, I'll take environmental economics for 200, please.
Environmental economics for 200. Suppose there are two factories, Factory A and Factory B. Each factory emits 60 kilograms of a toxic gas. Factory A has a marginal abatement cost of 200 et sub A, where et sub A is the amount of abatement of Factory A. Factory B has a marginal abatement cost of 100 et sub B, where et sub B is the amount of abatement of Factory B. The government has created an emissions target of 90 kilograms total of the toxic gas between both factories. What is the cost-effective solution?
I got it! If both firms need to abate by a total of 30 kilograms total, I think the cost-effective solution would be one where each has to abate 15 units each. By finding the area under the marginal abatement curves for each firm, I was able to add these areas together and determine the total cost of the abatement to be $33,750.
I'm sorry, Mary Ashley, but that command control policy is not going to be the cost-effective solution. Would somebody else like to steal?
I would like to steal. I believe I have the cost-effective solution. To find the cost-effective solution, I first set the marginal cost functions of each firm equal to each other, and then substituted in given that they needed to abate 30 units total. Using this algebra, I found that firm B should abate 20 kilograms and firm A should abate 10 kilograms, where A will still emit 50 units and B will still emit 40 units. In order to maintain this cost-effective level, I would institute a cap-and-trade system with a permit price of $2,000. I found this permit price by plugging in the cost-effective abatement levels into each firm's marginal cost curves. The total abatement cost of this policy is $30,000, which I found by finding the area under each firm's marginal abatement curves up to their cost-effective abatement level as set by the permit price. The total cost is $30,000.
Kelly, your cap and trade system yielded a cost-effective solution.
Yeah.